You know, who's that guy in Kevin Bacon?
Yeah, I know.
From Footloose, yeah, Kevin Bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah, say he's got a pretty good show called The Bondsman. It's like kind of cheesy.
What is it about?
Essentially, he's a bail bondsman, and he gets killed, but he gets brought back to life to like be a bail bondsman for the devil.
That's the worst fucking... That's like Spawn, but he's like...
Yeah, it's literally what it is. Yeah,
but I need you to sell used cars. He's just like covered in fucking like he's all burnt up.
I don't know.
Wanda! I have a great deal for you over here. Just like new.
The clown instead of the clown, it's just like Jared from Subway.
Jared from Subway looks like Joe DeRosa. You don't know.
Pull
who that
up
is?
Jared from Subway, Matthew. Let's watch some of his old commercials.
You know what I'm talking about, right? All right.
You know DeRosa?
Subway.
You don't know? You guys don't know who Joe DeRosa is?
I know
Yeah,
the name.
yeah. Subway sandwich is the
How the fuck
restaurant you buy.
Joe DeRosa is going to be very upset now, right now.
Don't worry, you could rescind. You could rescind next
Come on,
episode.
he's like a known New York comic.
in the spirit of the
I
show.
really lost 245
Chuck Joe
pounds eating
DeRosa
Subway
after this,
sandwiches.
you see.
I'm jogging, I'm playing basketball. Subway's got new sauces, like
in the
honey mustard on
playground.
turkey, so I don't have to give up taste to eat healthy. I'm even
If you
thinking
played
about taking
basketball,
up
really, it was all sandwiches.
maybe next year.
These look like, oh my god.
I see Joe DeRosa?
So for anyone watching, I'm more intelligent than everyone here.
What? Yeah, because you know what some random
Wow,
fag
same
from New
person.
York looks like.
Is he good?
Yeah, he's a good comic.
Yeah, he was on Kill Tony. I enjoyed him.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you knew who I was talking about, but look, so Pecker was trying to help me get laid recently, and this was his way of helping me.
Here we go.
I'm sitting next to a girl. He's like, "All right, so is he being a faggot?
No. That's not what I said.
A retard?
I
I'm
asked
sorry,
the girl.
retard."
I asked the girl if she wanted to kill herself yet.
That's so much better.
Yeah, it is.
Anyways,
it's more classy.
then after that, I look at him. I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing?" He's like, "You're fine." Then we go to the bar, and I've told him, like, I've mentioned, like, I don't really give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Then he's like, "Listen, you gotta just be yourself." And then I start copying you, and then you're like, "There you go." I'm like stuck. I'm like deep throating her finger, like.
Yeah, well, that's be yourself. Yeah, because at one point she stuck her at one point after ingesting substances, this girl stuck her fingers in Samson's mouth, and Samson did the RFK thing.
Yeah.
And it was very funny.
But the thing was funny is that you were talking to the other girl, and you're like, why don't we just like do our...
That was the first time in my life a person's like, "Let's switch places," like in such a fucked up way.
Yeah.
Right in
And
front
then
of
the
me.
other girl didn't want to do that
But it was funny.
Yeah, she didn't want to move.
because she wanted to bang me, but I wasn't down.
But no, it was like, your thing was like you're trying to close with the girl with the glasses, and then she's like, "You sucked my friend's fingers off." He's like, "Yeah, but..."
Yeah. But I know who Joe DeRosa is. You know, yeah.
I'm the most intelligent guy here, man.
Yeah, I'm the most intelligent guy here.
I have to. Okay.
Put a 9mm to her kneecap. You know Joe DeRosa?
Do his opening bit.
But no, I was proud of you that night. That was good work. Did good work that night.
What was that?
What?
That's his opening bit?
Yeah. No, I
That
said,
was completely retarded.
no, I said, what's his opening bit? You're like,
Oh, I think you meant Joe DeRosa's opening
no,
bit.
no.
Okay.
I don't know. Why would I know?
I don't know.
You know what? I think I'm gonna ban you from eating coffee flavored yogurt
Yo, listen,
while we
man.
do this pod.
What's happening, man?
I don't know, but I think it's making you go crazy. You've had a crazy energy to you all fucking morning
Yo,
long.
man, listen, this coffee yogurt, man, is sponsored by your moms.
Okay. We're getting somewhere.
We're warming up finally. We're warming up.
That was good.
You buy Jesus Christ.
Oh shoot,
Well,
man.
downhill from here.
Have you guys ever tried freezing your sperm?
No.
I did.
I knew she had a cock.
Yeah, it was like, how's she for you, sperm? What are you?
Yeah.
Freezing your sperm. I like just like coming in a glass and then putting it in the freezer.
No, like
Going to the doctor.
Oh, like persevering your
Yeah.
sperm for like
Yeah.
a later date? No.
yeah. I shouldn't have asked. That was a dumb question, but I guess because I take testosterone, right? So I tried freezing my sperm. Yeah, that I did not need to ask you that because you have a normal body. But if you take testosterone, you have to freeze your sperm so you don't go like sterile.
Oh.
And anyways, basically it costs a fortune. And
How much does it cost?
it's like hundreds of dollars.
Oh, I thought you were just splitting your trip.
Did I ever tell you the story about when my mom found a condom in my car?
No.
So she had to move my car because I was blocking her van, and I didn't want her to move it in the first place because it smelled like weed. But anyways, so I was too lazy to move it. She's like, "Yeah, I'll move your car. It's fine." She sees a condom, and she's like, "Who was that?" So I blamed it on my
Who
friend.
is that?
So I was like, "Oh, that must have been Kyle." And like he's like a friend of mine that I haven't seen in 10 years. And I think her immediate reaction was like, "Did you fuck Kyle?" Because I was like, the way I worded it sounded weird, you know? I was like, no, I was like, never mind, I fucked a hooker.
Oh, speaking of Clintons, the fucking Epstein chick died by suicide.
Oh, really?
Which Epstein?
The one
Maxim?
that
Yeah.
the one that banged Prince Andrew,
Oh.
the one that got sex trafficked.
Fuck, I had a fucked up dream about Prince Andrew that we became friends and my life was fucking amazing. No, I swear. You know, it's like when God tests your morality. I mean, you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay, so
What? Because
Yeah, that's
so
fine.
you know when doppelganger, for those who've watched last episode, imagine a ghost or a spirit. No, you know what God is. I'm just fucking joking, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's like I became friends with Prince Andrew.
Yeah.
And I've always hated him, but in the dream, like he offered to be my friend, and in exchange, it was like this giant banquet of food.
Oh, nice.
All the food that I love. So imagine if you had a dream of like your worst enemy, then he offers you like all the food that you love forever. And I sided with him in the end. But it was just a dream, obviously, you know,
Yeah.
not real.
So what do we think? We think conspiracy. We think the CIA did it, or we think she actually offed herself.
I mean, she's 41. It's
All
just-
suicides involving that cohort are not real. Like we all know this.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many guys on Instagram now that are just like catching pedophiles, and then they get in more trouble than the pedophile.
Yeah, because it's like vigilantism.
Yeah.
Being
Yeah.
a vigilante.
But dude,
is
there's
not
this one.
Apparently, everyone on To Catch a Predator walked.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
because they
apparently-
go to jail. They have maybe a jail thing later on, but like, yeah, you can walk away.
Did you see the one?
No,
where,
but I think everybody in To Catch a Predator beat their case. I don't think anyone actually ever.
Nah, I don't know
I don't
about
think so.
that.
I'm
But
not
wait,
too
you're
sure.
right
Check it
about
out.
you're right about the fact that it's
Don't
not
walk.
successful as much as we would like it to be.
Yeah.
But there was one guy who actually outsmarted Chris Hansen once.
The pizza guy, the Indian naked pizza
No,
guy.
it was the engineer guy who was like,
Oh.
he was like, so you said, do you like anal? And he's like, yeah, it's a question. And Chris Hansen was like, wait, what the fuck? No, he's right. It is a question. No, you're soliciting.
It's like-
Oh no! Hold on a second. There we go. 120 convictions.
Yeah, but they've had many more episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many episodes? What's the conviction rate here?
That's something that I want to put on.
Oh,
the
hold on.
their website.
We'll show more. However, there are also instances like 2000 declined to prosecute cases due to insufficient evidence.
If we do this,
How much more evidence do you need? The guy just broke his cell phone
Yeah.
after getting caught by the police. He's not thrilled about being innocent.
No.
It's like,
Yeah, there we go.
My favorite one is still when
20. Okay, relax. There's no 20, bro.
my favorite was when the girl's like, I'm
no,
a,
because they had different names for it and they had different networks. pick it up.
oh yeah, that's true.
Now we're gonna have to do a whole research fucking
Yeah.
project. and
Yeah.
Whoever's listening to this just drove off the side of the highway. So.
He front flipped. He front flipped
Yeah,
first.
he pushed. Sorry, drove himself off the highway. Actually, I just said
Oh,
that.
Yeah.
so 4 of them walked.
4 of them walked.
Yeah, 4 of them walked.
I think my favorite is when
Can we dox them? I'm kidding.
my favorite is when the little girl goes and she's like, I'm gonna go get some cookies, and then Clancy Hansen comes out. He's like, you want some milk with that? I'm like, why do you have jokes? why are you on the spot, bro?
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Fries, eh? Seriously, no ketchup? Like that.
I don't like about it.
Imagine they interview Chris Hansen on the side. He's like, man, I knew there was something off about the guy. Besides the fact that he showed up to the house.
To fuck a 12-year-old, yeah.
I wish Chris Hansen was so fucking dumb
Yeah.
that he like just bombs. he's like, wait, oh fuck, mic check. It's like, all right, I get it.
Imagine he's like, why are you here? He's like, why are you here? He's like, fuck, I'm going to jail, bro. he's just with the bed.
Yeah, he turns the tables on him. He's like, well, technically, you're here as well. That's a good point, actually.
That's good. I like that. Oh,
Anyways,
fantastic. But
if anyone's wondering where I get my information, it's on whogivesafuck.com. we make that the name of our podcast website. It's actually good.
Yeah.
Everybody loves that website URL.
WhogivesAfuck.com.
Oh,
Is
really?
it taken, Matthew? Try whogivesAfuck.com. I don't think you could put curse words in
Let's pray.
No way it's not taken. Great name.
Oh, shit.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Oh my God, we got this. And then we're gonna drop it on Sunday and not have the domain. Super Dave Osborne. Are you serious? You said the name of a great website on a podcast and then you didn't buy it? This is your life.
I love
This is your life.
You see, like him and Norm were like my favorite, man. Like I remember he made a joke, his 9/11 joke. He's like, "Are you serious? You wrote this? You wrote?" I was like, I love this guy.
Pretty good. I prefer him and DeRosa, but anyway.
I'll look him up. God damn it. Jesus.
DeRosa is eating a burrito in his bed right now. You don't know who he is. Listen,
You buy his favorite comic.
what if? How come no one on To Catch Predators ever been like, "That's not rape. That's just how I fuck."
These kids gotta learn.
Would
It's
be,
like,
it'd be
what the fuck?
so. What would happen if it was like a kid who comes into the doors? It's just a fucking like 13-year-old kid who comes in. He's like, "Yeah, I'm here to have sex."
Then Chris
Like,
Hansen has to get out X day, like ASAP.
yeah,
Or he watch.
flush the tapes.
He gets a
Flush the
text from Saul Goodman's wife, "Abort." Oh, what a guy. He's still got it, eh?
Yeah.
Watching his new
Who,
videos
Chris
and stuff.
Hansen?
Yeah, he's still like he.
You went to jail for 3 years, huh?
Really?
For embezzlement. Yeah, you
listen,
went to jail for 3 years.
To quote President Barack Obama, "Not everything." Wait, what the fuck did he say?
Oh, shit.
I wasn't listening. No. So basically, like, yeah, just because something has some bad in it doesn't make it completely
All good.
not
Yeah,
good.
yeah, all good, yeah.
I forget how the fuck he said it.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that what he decided? Is that what he said before he carpet bombed all of Syria? Like-
Yeah.
Listen, I'm a pretty good guy.
I'm just trying to get on his wife's podcast as a guest.
Michelle Obama has a podcast.
She has a podcast?
Talking points. Who likes hot dogs?
Michelle does.
Michelle Obama. I am not, for the last time, I am not a man.
Did she ever say that? That'd be hilarious if she did say that.
No, it's
That
an
whole
allegation.
conspiracy theory
It's an
doesn't make
allegation
sense.
that is.
Where did it come from? It's like, okay, she's just a. Maybe she's not
Anything
the
wrong we say is because of AI. Like that's basically it. It's all online.
That's the defense here.
There's nothing we can. What can we say that AI hasn't known about?
And Poseidon's just standing in the doorway showing me cue cards of what to say. So I'll blame on him.
Oh, I remember. I think they told me once they got Mike Ward to call Chris Hansen to send Poseidon a video of like, we know what you did.
No, it'd be funny if
That's
That's so funny.
Imagine
That's
Michael.
so funny.
Imagine Michael Richards shows up. He's like, "Oh, now I'm really fucked." He releases a second book, Entrance and Exit 2. Oh, did you hear about his first book?
No.
He made a book called Entrance and Exit after he got in shit for the racist Laugh Factory thing.
Michael Richards?
Yeah, Michael Richards wrote a book. So it's like, of course, that's exactly what you need, a book that you can't leave on your table every February. And then it's a book about him reconciling what
Oh,
happened.
where she pulled it up. Look at this.
Yeah.
Why does he look like skinnier Joey Diaz? It's nuts.
It'd be hilarious if it's
Kind of look like Shane Adler in 20 years, but
it's like Michael Richards at the
Oh, he has
Apollo.
cancer?
He has
What?
cancer?
He said talks cancer diagnosis.
he gave himself cancer for sympathy.
Started smoking, yeah.
Imagine he's on Letterman. I'm dying of cell cancer.
What kind of cancer?
I just
did
picture him
he
as
get?
like, all right, Renko, so you're going to the Apollo. Who's like, oh, fuck. It's like, you guys won't leave me alone. Oh, does he have cancer or not?
Yeah, but
Prostate.
prostate cancer. Just
shit, I
jerk
didn't know
off.
that.
Like people who get prostate. Okay, I read in a study.
Dr. Pecker.
I
out
read
here.
in a study that
Yeah.
if you jerk off once a day, like if you
Yeah.
ejaculate once a day, your
Yeah.
risk of getting prostate cancer drops 90%.
So if I just keep masturbating,
Yeah, if you jerk off, if you ejaculate once a day, your risk of getting prostate cancer drops 90%.
oh shit.
Okay, so when the cops show up, say exactly that.
I'm fighting cancer.
You walk into the Chris Hansen house. Hey, I'm just here for my prostate.
No, imagine the pedophile walks in, Chris Hansen slides a paper, say nothing. He's trying to help him. He's like Howard Stern, like, I'm trying to get out of this fucking contract.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about the fans anymore. He helps him.
Actually, that was the thing I was looking up the other day. Remember the late night wars where it was like Conan O'Brien was getting replaced by Jay Leno, and then after that, Jay Leno was like, yeah, you could have the late night, but then I'm gonna go ahead of you. And then so Conan was like, what the fuck? So it's the same fucking thing. So he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna go to
Oh
another.
yeah, a war. Oh, look at all these people who are already rich, famous, and well known.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was about to say, the fact that they call this a war is
Yeah,
who gives a fuck?
yeah,
That's on whogivesaffuck.com.
Yeah, that's on who gives.
But so many people talk about it. Oh, they moved Conan. Like, okay, he's still on TV. I don't give a fuck.
I'm
if he's in
actually
LA
gonna
or New
buy
York.
that domain. Must be expensive though.
Yeah.
How much is it?
I don't know. Go on GoDaddy.
Yeah.
But we gotta buy this like
Matthew?
right after this.
Oh,
Yeah,
but
essentially.
no,
We
here-
got a week. We have a week.
But
to
here-
Some
buy
incel
this.
in Utah is gonna buy it just because he's watching
Type
this. One guy that
whogivesaffuck.com.
But that was the thing though, because then he replaced George Lopez, and Lopez was like, "Oh, look at this fucking thing going on," and then Conan replaces him, and I forgot that he replaced him.
It's for
And
sure
he
like
goes-
$5,000.
And he's all like, "Yeah, I got Conan. Conan's gonna be great. We're
Whoa.
double team." And then he axed him, and he's like, "I
domain
never liked the
taken,
fucking guy."
broker
Like,
service fee, $141.
Just so you know he's talking.
I know.
Huh? Oh, Seymour.
That's just the broker's fee. Okay, Pelham 123 over here. You can keep that one
Okay,
cent.
press buy it now.
It's a bit pricey for whogivesaffuck.com.
No, if the broker's fee is $150, we might be shit out of luck.
But could you,
Okay, fuck it. I have a GoDaddy account. I'll fucking.
like, can you imagine, like, you ask your family for money, like, why, what's wrong? Like, we just gave you money last week. Yeah, but
Who gives
put
a
a
fuck?
website.
Who
It's
gives a
good.
fuck?
Whogivesaffuck.com. It's good for you. It's good for me.
A lot of information.
What do
about
you think
Chris
the
Hansen.
penguin's cock looks like?
You
Black
said
and white.
black and white?
It's a cock, you fucking clown.
No, there's a penguin joke. I like that because
Oh,
the penguin's
God,
black.
thank you.
Black.
Oh, you thought I was
No,
talking
it
about the
is
actual
150.
animal.
Yeah, it is
Oh,
$150.
okay.
Yeah.
No. I
we
was
could
talking
swing- we could
about
swing that.
the character, the Batman character. She thought I was talking about March of the Penguins.
Yeah. That was actually funny. I like.
But I do want to find out what their cocks look like as well.
First name them, mom. Okay, so it's $140. Yeah, we can swing that.
Who makes these prices, or they just pull it out of their ass?
It's GoDaddy.
Quite literally, eh?
Yeah. There's GoDaddy. They just do whatever they want.
I was like when I was when I was making the cartel website, like I got into SEO and all this kind of shit, and like essentially, long story short, like I tried being like a domain flipper for exactly 4 hours, and yeah, bro, some of these like
I
domains.
remember you told me about that. I think
So stupid.
I was like, yeah, he's turning things around.
Yeah. And but no,
Here's
some
where he flipped the
bro,
domains. He shows me a tour of his office.
It's the same.
I started at
house
Atwater
as Chris
Metro. Started at Atwater Metro. Now we're here.
Yeah.
So I flip domains for a living.
Yeah. But yeah, some of the domains are like, bro, like there's like fucking $100,000 domains and shit.
If I was at Chris Hansen's house, it's just like freaking working and just making selfies and shit.
Bro, right as he closes the door, you see Chris Hansen's face and you see a sign closed.
No, you okay? You remember Heat?
He comes in with a fucking mallet and swings it aside of his head. This was like the early days. No, but UFC 1 basically. It's like before they had rules.
Remember Heat? Heat.
Oh.
The movie.
The movie,
Heat. Yeah,
yeah.
the movie Heat. Yeah. So like when Val Kilmer's wife is like signaling him, like that the cops are there.
Oh, for those who didn't watch our last 5 episodes, A in Chinese means black. So it's pretty awkward for Peter when he goes to China.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh, we never talked about that. We never talked
No,
about.
I never
Hey
talked
Heat.
about we did, no?
No, we talked about that
before.
at Dunn's.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It must be awkward when he's in China, eh?
Yeah. But yeah.
They're saying,
there's a
hey,
couple
you,
other-
like, you're
Yeah.
black.
Yeah. Was you.
How do you say Jew in Chinese?
犹太
Your tax? Then you wonder why they run the world, eh? Because honestly, I feel like China is so great because it's so no bullshit. Like Metzger talks about China too, where he's like, they actually have more free speech. Like you could say anything you want as long as you end it with praise the Chinese government. You can say whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
That's so funny. That's so funny. But
As
what
long
if
as you
you're
praise
like,
the
I
Chinese
hate China, praise the
that's
Chinese
their,
government?
he says that's their religion, so you got to just end it. With
You
that.
buy? Could you?
No.
Don't let her go against her country, man.
He hasn't even finished his question yet.
Yeah.
What's So
Look at these
question.
nice
Could you
pens we've got
confirm
today.
or deny? Praise the Chinese government or whatever?
I don't know. What if the speech you were giving is against the government?
And now she's really upset. You've angered her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dubai is very pro-China, pro-CCP.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah, free.
And by
Yeah.
CCP,
just
I
trying to
mean
not get
Chinese
killed.
child
Yeah.
pornography. Yeah. Her whole family's like held hostage since the beginning of this podcast. Her whole family's held hostage in
not a fr-
China. If you say the wrong thing,
I hate SA, sleep apnea.
What's it supposed to stand for?
We'll let you figure it. Well, the audience figure that one out.
I know in
Sexual
Dubai
assault,
they were
sexual
like
assault.
they were crazy on free speech
Co-pilot.
too. And Dubai, they're scared to book out of towners because they don't want out of towners saying the wrong thing and like getting in trouble and shit.
How many?
Where?
In Dubai.
What's the wrong thing to say in Dubai?
Like you can't insult the sheik or like anything like that. You can't insult Islam.
You can't touch the leader, even though Trump fucking gives him a fist
You
bump
can't
at the
say
UN.
anything about ISIS.
So was the guy that
shit.
Trump touched in that video, that famous meme where Trump touches like the prince of, I don't know if it was Saudi Arabia or which country. Yes, okay, thank you.
Yeah, on the shoulder.
This
yeah.
is fucking wild.
So how many people do you think are in jail now?
So read the
Because
caption, It is forbidden to touch, what
The
country,
Crown
what
Prince.
country is this though?
Saudi Arabia.
Okay, there, I'm fucking retarded.
Like you
Look
can't
what
tell.
Trump does.
Hey, what's
He
up?
pats him
bud?
on the shoulder.
That's hilarious.
Dead.
I mean, if he touches it and just points it at the camera.
dead.
How fuck would the world end if he just grabbed his shirt? Like, would the world just end? That's how sensitive things are. Trump is like, whether you like him, hate him, love him, but it is too sensitive to fuck around like that.
I'll give the right
You know?
this. They made a big deal about him wearing a blue suit at the Pope's funeral.
Really?
Yeah, but there's also like 20 other guys wearing a blue suit at the Pope's funeral.
Also, who cares about the Pope? Like, can we get to that point in life yet?
Someone pointed out Zelensky didn't even wear a suit. He just wore a black shirt.
I'm sure it'd
I'm
be
like,
an army
fuck yeah, dude. I'm
combat
like, yeah.
suit.
No, it was like
but,
Gildan.
okay,
It was
so,
Gildan.
So the reason
Gildan
the reason Zelensky wears that, but the reason why Zelensky wears that shirt.
Yeah.
I'm defending my country, Peter. Could you shut the fuck up with your coffee flavored yogurt for 2 seconds?
Oh,
So
it's good though.
the reason Zelensky wears that shirt that you always see him in
Yeah.
is that it's a corpse shirt. So it's the shirt that Ukrainian soldiers get buried in when they die.
Okay, why does he also have a fucking story behind everything he wears? Like their tattoos.
Shoot.
You see, this shirt is from something.
No, but I'm just explaining. He's not some asshole just like throwing on like a 5-in-1 pack from Walmart. You know,
I would be more happier if he was.
Huh?
I'd be happy if he was.
I'd be happier if you didn't eat fucking coffee flavored yogurt.
Okay, I'll eat strawberry next time, man.
Exactly. So anyway, but people freaking out about Trump's blue suit is.
Wait a minute,
like,
what's that purple
retarded.
sash that the guy's wearing on the?
Listen, Peter, we're not trying to get killed here. Okay? This is the Vatican.
The Vatican. Oh yeah.
Okay, just leave them alone. Do you have kids? No, exactly.
But what is that purple? That's crazy.
Because they have to they have to look special. They're all these, every religion, they have to look like a fucking wizard or something. If they don't look like a wizard, you're not going to take them serious.
Yeah, like I remember during the king's
Remember
coronation.
Brian Holtzman, smile, they'll take you seriously. Sorry, what?
In the king's coronation, they had like a guy that was like in a dark cloak just walking by and like, who was that?
Because they want to make you fucking superstitious and shit, then they can control your mind.
King Arthur's real.
That guy
Even
was.
Pecker, they could make you question, what if there's some mystical curse thing happening?
Take off your glasses. I need to know if you're real.
That's how they manipulate us. The whole magical, it's a costume.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
all have beards. All the Orthodox priests have
Yeah,
giant
beards, yeah,
beards.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so you learned a thing or two from the Jews, I guess. No, it's the same.
Why do
We're
that?
actually
Actually,
Roman.
my priest doesn't fucking rock a beard. My priests don't rock a beard.
doesn't rock a
The
beard?
Russian Orthodox priests.
He's modern
Some of them
modern
do.
Orthodox. He's
Some
modern
of them do,
Orthodox.
but they're like half of them don't. I don't know.
Is there
Maybe
any?
he's actually a true. Maybe he's actually an honest one. Then he's like, nah, I don't. He's like Victor Caesar. He's like, nah, I just do this based off my.
I don't know. My priest is
merits.
honestly, my priest is fucked. Shout out Father George, but yeah, he's fucked. He blinks. He's got like the Samadamo blinking problem.
Say a word.
Yeah, and then he talks like super fast. He just always sounds like he's on speed
Yeah.
all the time. He's an accountant by trade.
Is he a friend of the pod though? Like,
No, 100%. Yeah. 100% friend of the pod. You know who's not a friend of the pod?
Who's
oh, my
that?
dick just shrunk.
Rodrigo Duterte.
Duterte.
Duterte,
We're going to
Filipino
Duterte?
president Duterte.
He's basically the Mike Armentrout of the Philippines. He's always has a scope on a drug dealer.
Yeah. Like he's like, I'm gonna kill you. And I'm like, I like this. When I went to the
There's two ways this is gonna go. You die.
No, not the current. Not Bong Bong Marcos.
getting
That's
paid.
a crazy. Hold on a second. Can we address this? That's a crazy name for Bong Bong Marcos.
That's his name, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is like your joke. Like it's very close to like Bing Ping Pong.
Yeah.
So
But
you're really
he's-
not that far off.
Yeah, you're not far.
President
You're a
of
couple
China.
country
Like
off.
if anyone were to ever like bring you on Oprah and be like, "Come on, man," you'd be like, "Listen, it's fucking Bong Bong." Over here. They filmed the audience like,
Bong Bong is crazy, but the Philippines are retarded like that. Like they have like
No, they're
bro,
not.
they have a whole city called Paradise City.
Yeah.
Unironically,
You know what? Actually, at the third floor, this is what I heard in the Philippines. Apparently, if you there's a song, I think from I think it's "This Is My Way." I think if you sing it at a karaoke and you sing it wrong, they'll kill you. And then apparently it's like looks like a high rate of killing after that. And then
off what off
of a karaoke song, but I think it's "This Is My Way."
people get killed
We
for
get a blue
singing the
screen.
song.
I was just making it up, and I told you they kill you for that shit.
From the song being simply frequently sung among the nation's karaoke bars.
I told you. I told you. And I was talking with them, and they were looking at me serious. I was like, "All right, I'm not saying no. I'm not singing it."
wait, so if you're suicidal, you can go to the Philippines.
Just sing a Frank Sinatra song.
By the way, I didn't know it was
River.
Frank Sinatra. I thought it was a song that's like, "I did it my way all night long." So like, you just go to a karaoke, "I do it my way all night long." Duarte's like,
Just trying to kill you.
just bullets flying, mist. See like bloody mist. shoot by it.
It's my life. Just died. Yeah. I was scared of that business, man. That's
No, the best is playing Stairway to Heaven at a music store. They all go ape shit on you.
it's the longest
You're
song.
like the nicest old man. I'm like, okay, give me the guitar. They come up to you. They fucking hate it. Honestly, we should make a show where I just go to music stores and you fucking follow me in with a really absurdly large old camera. Like it's like CTV from like the 80s. And just film me playing Stairway to Heaven in music stores and then getting kicked out.
All right, I'm sick of this guy. I'm sick of this guy.
How's Stairway to Heaven go again?
Dun, 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 dun. There goes the fucking copyright infringement.
Our first copyright. By the way, this fucking episode is going to be again 35 people mentioned.
No, but this one's a hit though.
Yeah,
This one.
this one's a hit. Yeah.
And that's because I didn't take my medication last night.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Which means I can smoke weed.
I
today.
wish I had got a proper amount of sleep last night. I didn't. That's why I'm a little low energy.
You low energy?
A little bit. Anyways, my way's that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out Filipinos though.
Yeah, they're my favorites, man. Best airline chicken I've ever had.
Best airline chicken.
Yeah,
Best.
best airline chicken.
Airlines.
Honestly,
If you
it
wonder
seems-
how Peter what your black customers grade you by.
Yeah, it was awesome. And this is not even a bit. This isn't a bit. We're about to fly to Thailand, so the guy's like, "All right, welcome to the flight, whatever." Da 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 da. Everyone's sharing shit.
You're flying from the Philippines to Thailand.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then, at one point,
You're not a sex tourist.
No, I was there for the food. And we call it so then we're about to fly. He says like flight, da 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 da. And everyone cheers. And then at one point, all hears, "Listen, I had a barbecue last night. I was chilling with the family, but we're gonna get through this." And I'm like, "Why are you on the mic?" Like we're all looking at the mic, like, do we have to pay him like freaking Red Bulls? Like what the fuck's going on? That scared the shit out of us
The
before.
pilot said that.
On the radio.
He's like, I had a barbecue last
Yeah, I had a
night.
barbecue
I was
with the
chilling. He
friends.
literally said I was chilling
Yes.
with the family. Is
Yeah.
He's basically
your pilot Tony Hawk? Like,
No, he has CTE. It's like when I was talking about Harvey's. It's like, yeah, so I went to Harvey's and got an Angus burger.
Enjoy the chicken. And it just freaking
Yeah.
flies.
I guess maybe because he
oh,
used to
hold
say
on.
God
He
bless, but they
brought.
can't say
Hold
that
on a
anymore.
second. He brought the chicken from his family's barbecue.
No.
No, it might be like a policy.
Like, you know,
'cause-
I don't know how Asia works.
no,
man.
I think I know why. Because it might be like a. Where were you going?
I was going to
Thailand.
Thailand, but I was like, I went to
Is
Japan.
Thailand religious?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're like Buddhists.
Okay, so if they're not
Yeah,
Christian,
there's a lot of
fake.
symbols.
okay,
Yeah.
so you're not allowed to be like God bless or Godspeed. Maybe you can't be like may Buddha.
No, they're not crazy
Namaste.
about that.
Namaste. Yeah, he goes. I don't want to get on a plane that the guy goes Namaste. Really, we're praising the fat guy.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of
By the way, if I offended any Buddhists, you praise a fat Chinese man.
It's probably chill, man.
You ever go to a restaurant where they see the statue of the Buddha and it's covered in money? Like, are you think like, why? Because people were poor in the olden times, right?
Yeah.
But their god is a fat guy.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
But they have a king there. They have a king in Thailand. If you say anything to that, they'll kill
Buddhists
you.
are peaceful though, right?
Buddhists are supposed to be, but I
Okay,
don't know.
so I'm
No. Buddhists, they have, there's like terrorist Buddhists.
Holy
and shit.
fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
I'm
and,
wrong.
like, they
Hey,
commit-
sorry, though, that
they
was
commit
Kyle.
like genocide.
That was all Kyle.
They commit
He wasn't
genocide
fat.
and shit.
He wasn't
like
fat.
He was very
There was
in
a
good
couple
shape.
of them on To Catch
He was
a
in
Predator.
he was very good shape, Buddha. Imagine imagine you're at your head's on the
Yeah,
cutting
you see,
board.
there is a Buddhist extremist.
Dude, your head's on the cutting board.
They're
But I mean, he was an
anti- yeah,
amazing
they,
exemplary
yeah,
military leader.
They genocide Muslims. That's what it is.
He's about to get beheaded. He's all like, namaste.
I didn't say fat. I said big boned. Oh, that's not fucking. That's not fucking evil at all. Listen, I saw a Buddhist at the pharmacy. I was like, liberals. Yo, you know what's funny? We know so little about their religion that you could put a gun to his head and be like, "Where's Buddha now?" And he's like, "We don't believe in him that way."
I'll see him when I come back.
Yeah, he's gonna just reincarnate you behind you in line, and he's gonna put a gun to your head. He reincarnates as a
Where's
little,
he now? Where's he
he's a
now?
little mosquito, and he bites you.
You get
They always
malaria.
find a way.
You get malaria. You're like, oh, fuck, I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
Yo, you kill a guy, it's like Agent Smith behind you. Some other guy's like, it's just the Matrix. That was in the script. They reincarnate Agent Smith. He
He's like the one. Yeah,
that's it.
like the agents and.
To quote every Greek guy before I drive off the side of the highway, yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Tracks. He would. One time I drove into a medium.
Trax is Italian.
Almost. Whatever the fuck he is. Nobody knows what he is. Okay. Fucking guy. He belongs in the SPCA. All right. You drive into a fucking medium. He's like, yeah, that's it. I'm like, you're in the car with me. You fucking retard.
Oh fuck! It's gonna be so funny when he pops up in the mentions list right next to fucking Isaac Cappy and Michael Rich.
Why am I next to Buddha? He's just like-
Shout out the Jofo podcast.
Yeah, Joe,
which,
I hope it comes
tracks
back.
as it stopped.
It stopped for I don't know.
Are you vomiting?
No,
Shout out.
no, Joe for podcast. They stopped for a
I think
bit.
that's the first podcast any Montreal comedian does.
No, I actually know a comic who they edited in laughter from the beginning where they bring you on. It wasn't even laughter. It was like, woo. And then you would hear that over and over again. So like you can't even win. It's like remember you talked about you
It's like
failed.
noises from an amusement fuck it.
It's like it's like those old Microsoft Word like sound clips. Like
Oh yeah, the wave, the sound wave, the wave version files.
Like
yeah.
it's like background noise at an amusement park.
yeah,
Yeah.
It was retarded, and I was like, dude, they're not laughing even then and there. Like
Imagine like sounds of screams of terrorists. Ah! He's put the wrong sound wave.
Snoop Dogg had an ad for Speechify. Where he's like, hey, you want to learn how to speak better? You better get Speechify.
remember
And I'm like, you're the last fucking person that I'm going to need to learn how to
Person.
speak.
Yeah, that's exactly the word that popped into your head. Person.
Why do you think I paused? Up.
No, that-
It was like in the green room yesterday. Bowen was like, you know what the problem with the N word is? I'm like, yeah, it's not long enough.
no, I'm saying this is like you got like the Nazis, and then it was like don't say the N word, but then everyone's like, okay, neo Nazis. It's like okay, why are you adding?
You can't say Neo. Because then you'd be offending every Filipino who makes below middle class income.
Yeah.
You know those like Filipinos who wear like shirts that are down to their pants and they essentially are trying to look black? And you're like, oh, you must be like a Mexican.
Oh, the ones that play basketball?
They try to look like Mexican gang members, but they're Filipinos. It's like,
Right.
it's like they're from Canada.
They're like, not one of them is above 5'3".
Yeah, they want to be MS-13 so badly.
Pretty
but it's
much.
like, you're
But
just
they're
playing
just-
basketball in Hampstead, hogging all the nets. my dad always says.
Oh, but they're
You know how many parents there are in like gated communities? Kind of, they're not gated, but like rich communities where they have a basketball court.
Yeah.
And then like some father shows up in his fucking Mercedes 12 fucking cylinder,
Yeah.
right? Brings his son with a basketball, some father-son time, and then there's like non-Jews in the area, and
Yeah.
he's like, "Come, son, let's get out of here. I'm gonna go somewhere else. Go to another park." It's like I've seen that happen so many times. Like God forbid his son interacts with a fucking other person.
Yeah, with a minority. Like, God forbid, yeah.
It's not safe.
Yeah.
They're just playing basketball.
He's like, what do you mean you don't know what a credit score is, son? Come here, please.
But like I'm kind of happy. I'm kind of happy like I grew up the way I did because it was just like, okay, like go outside. Like my mom would literally kick me out of the house.
Yeah.
I was
She'd be
the
like,
old
go
school way.
outside, go be fucking normal, go make friends, this and that. And that's how I ended up selling crack at 14 years old.
Go outside.
But that was the thing, because everyone said, like,
You were a kid, you were outside, you saw a guy sell crack, make money, and you were like, up.
yeah, no, because I remember everyone said, like, you come before the lights, turn on or some shit like that. But
Yeah, before the street lights
lights
turn on. Yeah.
But my dad was like always be like,
Your dad was like, Peter, you're black. No one's gonna see you anyway.
no, he'd be like
His
Peter,
dad
man,
would just turn the lights off to ignore him.
no, he would just tell me, like, Peter, come back before the cops shoot you. I'm like, that was my dad's, and I'm like, what cops are just throwing metal like that? Like that's freaking crazy.
All right. All right. But
Do you remember when you robbed yourself?
Oh yeah.
Kidding.
What, did I say something on Epstein's Island or something?
You got high and then you pickpocketed your right pocket and it's your left pocket.
I had money in both pockets. That was a death note.
Yeah, it was good, man. I almost got lost on the way here.
Did you?
how?
I almost missed an exit on the highway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you ever heard me criticize iPhone maps before?
Yeah.
iPhone maps sucks.
Yeah, it's
Have you
known
ever
to be
heard me
terrible.
like talk about this to you?
No.
So I've never brought it up.
No.
So like, isn't it weird how like Google Maps and iPhone Maps aren't the same map? Like you're telling me they couldn't have just been like, yeah, our software is shit. Can we license it or something? Because like it's horrible. So like I was using iPhone Maps to go to my car insurance office, and then it took me on the other side of the building, and then it was like a car repair place. And it's always like fucking like Eastern European like immigrant guys.
Yeah.
And I'm like, is this what the fuck was it called? Like maybe I shouldn't say the name. I'll just call it.
Don't say that. Don't
the
say
insurance company name. And he's like, no, that's the other side of building. So in my mind, I'm thinking like fucking iPhone Maps. Like you go to like where's Orange Julep, but you see like an Asian guy on a wheel, but getting his back stretched. It's like other side. It's like
But Google
it always takes you to the other side
Getting
of the fucking
racked.
building.
It's called getting racked.
Yeah, but
Getting racked.
But sometimes they don't update everything on Google. Because I remember once I was looking for H&R Block, and then freaking it took me to a barren field. I was like, okay. I was like,
I fucking last time I trusted Apple Maps.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. Last time I trusted Apple Maps, I was driving out to a chalet, which is like the worst thing.
Oh,
right?
no.
And like getting
The
lost
country.
to a chalet.
in the country,
Yeah.
that's what. Oh.
Bro, I went like 40 minutes off course, like by some. I ended up at another chalet
The
party.
strippers
where
got
it was-
lost to my friend's bachelor party because of like not being able to find it.
Yeah.
Probably using iPhone Maps. We were
Yeah.
telling them use Waze,
Yeah, Waze. Yeah, Waze is goated.
but
for
apparently
sure.
strippers.
But
don't
wait,
blow
you know
our
what?
odds.
Waze has been fucking with me recently. Waze has been
yeah?
fucking with me. Yeah, it's not picking up the construction anymore. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Google's the worst, bro.
Yeah,
use
Google doesn't pick up
sometimes.
traffic at all.
No, but the worst is when they're like, "Do you want to report police? Because there's police up ahead." Yeah, I'm gonna start texting on my phone when there's cops right over there and be like, "The police are here." Oh fuck! It's like it's so
Well, all
dumb
the cool kids are doing it.
because it says yes or no with a timer, so it wants you to respond.
Yeah.
So you're driving past the cop. It's like yes or no with the little timer moving. Like, dude, I'm not gonna touch my phone now.
Yeah.
And yeah, okay, I had one of those like windshield things that the fucking suction cup stops working after like 2 weeks.
Then the
I actually know a guy who got pulled over for talking on the phone.
Yeah.
And that resulted in him getting his car searched for some reason. He had like a
Oh, yeah, but it's
he had
Canadian.
like a handgun on him or something.
Oh my god.
And then so he went to jail for 3 years, and now he like is super like adamant about not talking on the phone while driving.
That's fucked up.
No. That yeah.
Yeah, that's so funny. So he had a Cambodian child in his back seat, but now he's super adamant about not using his phone. Like the whole thing about SiriusXM back in the day when I was a kid, I was like, why do people care? And my friend's dad was like, oh, you can listen to Howard Stern. I remember listening. I was like, he's like, all right, so we have a hooker on the show, and I'm like, why is my dad's accountant fascinated by this? They're all like rich Jews with like all my dad's friends.
Is
right?
there a Chinese Howard Stern?
Who's Howard Stern?
There has to be a Chinese.
Oh,
Howard Stern.
my favorite is actually the Trump guy, the Trump Chinese guy. He's my favorite.
Oh, I know who. Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah, he's pretty funny. He'd be like, "Hello, welcome to Wayne Zhong Li." Like he does.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Most
this
of my
guy,
dads
yeah.
are rich Cambodians too, by the way.
Is there? You think there's a lot of Jewish people working at H&R Block or no?
No, they probably are regular CPAs with offices with clients that have money in their checking
This is a
accounts.
copyright. This is going to be a copyright strike. for sure.
You got broke guys.
copyright.
You got broke guys in the office doing your taxes.
H&R Block, they give you
No
$5.
audio?
Okay, so now you have an account.
You're welcome for the mentions, I guess.
You think they do it at H&R Block? People are so broke. The guy's like, all right, so here's $5. Now you have an account. Because you almost lost that about 10 minutes ago. So you can thank me later. Here's a fucking 12 gauge. Duct tape that to your mouth.
Oh, bad. Shout out to H&R Block.
Okay, that's a transsexual.
That's clearly what's going on here.
No, that
Before and
I thought
after.
that was
all three.
Is Logan Paul?
Huh?
It's not Logan
I love
Paul.
it's
No,
called-
it's MGK.
why is it called Devil
It's,
in the Family?
Oh, Michelle Kelly.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gay now, right?
No, he's not gay.
What?
Why do you think MGK is gay?
I saw him with like a crop top. Like it was.
No, he's like trying to be like a punk, weird. Like essentially, after Eminem dissed him, he like gave up on rapping, and now he's like some kind of punk star.
Wait, ever since that diss track,
for sure.
like 12 years ago?
Yeah, exactly.
What a fucking loser.
Yeah, I saw him
That ended it.
I saw him at Oshiaga.
Smells
They
like
turned
shit
his
also, by the
mic
way.
off at Oshiaga because he was like running his set time.
Oh shit.
Like yeah, it was very funny.
Is it me?
And he like ran into the crowd.
It's you?
Maybe it's me. I don't know.
Well, I can't comment due to racial reasons. It's Kyle.
It's Kyle. Yeah. It's Kyle.
What the fuck is up with Montreal?
Yeah.
Sea level's rising.
Anyways,
On account of this fat fuck.
should we end it? Yeah, what's it at? Yeah, let's end it. Okay.
Welcome back to Nuts and Cucks.
Yeah, definitely.